Shai, Shalom. I want to start off this lesson giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah, Kodash, the belongings to our apostles and our elders of great millstone only, who will well and teach well. Peace and blessings and salutations unto the hopeful elect. Okay, unto the elect. Okay. Only to you I say Shalom, and as you see the title, as a surgeon gets surgical. Alright? That's how Yahweh Shai is going to destroy America, man. Okay, that saith the scriptures. Alright, America, Babylon will be destroyed by intercontinental ballistic missiles. Alright, and ultimately, the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanic, you Native Americans, you brothers and sisters that look like the other nations, but spiritually, okay, you believe in Yahweh Shai, and your seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You are the biblical Israelites. The Lord is going to recover us out of this place. Prophecies are already being fulfilled to where we can understand why it's important for us to lock in on His word while we have the time, because the time is running short. The scripture says to seek ye the Lord while He may be found. Call upon Him, okay? Call ye upon Him while He is near, and the Lord is near right now. The scripture says the Lord will visit the place in which He had created. Well, these things that are happening on the earth is because the Lord is making His presence known through the prophets, starting with our apostles. All right, that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is coming back to reclaim His elect, okay, Israelites from off the four corners of the earth. That the true depiction, all right, of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus is finally starting to unveil, as in the time of Revelations. These things was prophesied to do so. But here we are in a time where the Lord, as a surgeon, He's going to get surgical on America. And it's already happening. Okay, this place has already been diagnosed. All right, and if America has already been diagnosed with destruction, then all that needs to happen is the actions of that diagnosis to transpire. You see? America is just a sickness, a disease, a cancer, and it needs to be cut out. And that's what the Lord, is sending Yahweh Shai to do, is to cut this place out so the world can no longer be defiled. See, if you have an ingrown toenail, you have to cut it out in order to save the rest of the nail or even the toe. It's the same thing with gangrene. America is like a gangrene to the earth, to the universe, to the planet. This place is internally and externally wicked on every side, man. The scripture says the physician cutteth off a long disease. All right? That long disease is America, which is going to get punishment, which is deserving of punishment, okay, for the wickedness and the atrocities, man. A lot of people don't understand why these things got to happen, but here it is. They're in the worst case scenario and don't know why. Okay? Here it is. We're in the best case scenario, having the names of the Lord in our heritage. And we understand how important it is for us, okay, to cherish this gift that we've been given in earthen vessels. All right? But as a long disease, man, this place has already been diagnosed. All right? The Lord is prepping it for surgery. Okay? You went, and part of that preparation is going to be, the collapsing of the things around it, the infrastructure. And that's how when a person has cancer, they start to deteriorate. You see them starting to actually show, they start to wither a little bit because it's starting to actually take hold, all right? It's starting to actually put into fruition what's happening on the inside. So as this place is being deteriorated, it's starting to show. It's starting to show with its government, with its laws and its unrighteous decrees. You see all these, FEMA camps and the violence and the uproars of the people. It's starting to show now. Okay? And as it's being prepped for radiation, the Lord is getting surgical. As a surgeon gets surgical, the Lord is going to, put this place to sleep, man. Because you got to understand, when a patient is under sedation, right? Because that's what this place is right now. It's being sedated from the real pain and the real, you know, the real hurt. It's being sedated from it. Okay, America knows it's in pain and it's in trouble, but they're just being sedated, man. So really, them continuing to go to work and them continuing to try to build, it shows, okay, that they understand what's happening around them, but they're being, you know, obnoxious to it, neglectful to it, but it's starting to show. And the Lord is going to make it to where, because a lot of people think that, why do you think they sedate you for surgery? Because surgery is violent, man. If you've ever seen surgery on camera, it's a violent act. When people are be having rods and pins inserted inside of them, that's a violent act. These people are sledgehammering rods and pins to straighten out bones and stuff like that. Well, that's what the Lord is doing, man. The Lord is gonna violently get surgical on this place, man. As a surgeon gets surgical, the Lord is going to get surgical, okay, on America, and there's nothing they can do about it, man. Okay? Scripture says what? With violence shall that great city Babylon be thrust down. Let's see if I can grab that. Yeah. Revelations 18 and 21, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. So the intent is for the Lord to see. The Lord got America in hospice, man. All right. Not everybody that goes under surgery makes it back. America's not gonna make it back. That's the intention. It's just to slowly sedate this place so the Lord can get surgical and do what he does, because if not, we'll be in trouble, man. All right. And I was thinking about that, meditating on how the Lord is going to extract us out of this area, man. The UFOs, man. That's surgical. And see, Yahweh Shai says, as birds flying, he's going to save his people, right? Roughly paraphrasing in the book of Isaiah. Well, guess what, man? That's a surgical strike, man, that the Lord is about to make on America for his elect. All right? So as a surgeon, the Lord is going to get surgical. That's what we're waiting on. That's what we're betting on. That's what we have all of our chips is in the hands and in the faith of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, knowing that he's going to save his elect, no matter where they are and what conditions they are in the four corners of the earth. Death cannot hold the elect from obtaining. So we've already obtained. Lord willing, we'll be a part of that number. Wake up, Jacob. Shalom.